Good morning. So I'm back in the kitchen. It is day 2 of the candy making extravaganza. And y'all, today I am testing out a recipe. This is not a candy. This is kind of a bread. Kind of. Y'all will figure out what I'm making here as soon as it gets done in the bread machine. I'll spit it out. Y'all, it's early. Okay. Anyway, I'm testing this out, and I thought I would bring y'all along with me. Y'all know how much I love my bread recipe. I make my rolls, my buns, my bread. I make everything from this bun recipe. So while I'm talking, I need to be adding stuff to the mix here. Anyway, so you also know that I am gifting my children homemade items this year, straight from Mama's kitchen. And so I thought, I wonder if this will work. And I'm kind of excited. I mean, I looked at different recipes for this, and I'll just tell y'all, I'm going to test out making cinnamon rolls. Homemade cinnamon rolls using my bread recipe. Okay? I'll just go ahead and tell you. Anyway, so I thought I'm going to try this. And we're going to see how this goes. But honestly, it looks like, from what I'm seeing with cinnamon roll recipes, it looks like it'll be fine. Like they're very similar. So, most cinnamon roll recipes that I have found have the milk and eggs in them. So, I'm excited to try this and see if this works or not. I need to rinse this out. Y'all, I can't keep a secret for nothing. I can't. So, that's why I wait so long to do my Christmas shopping, because I want to tell everybody everything I got them. So, I get excited. Anyway, so normally I would test this recipe out before I showed it to you guys, but we're all friends here, and you know, it'll be okay. It'll be all right. Alright, let's get the lid on this. Let's get it set up. Let's see. Oh, nope. Yeah. It's too early for this. Alright, dough is going. We'll come back here in a little bit as soon as this is done, and we'll get the rest of the process started for these cinnamon rolls. Fingers crossed, this is good. Alright, let's see. Let's get our bread dough out of here. Get it put out there. Oh, that looks so pretty. Let me set this over here out of the way. Now, I have got my parchment paper down. I've got some flour. We'll flour my hands, clean hands. Okay, and we are just going to get this spread out as much as we can. So my bestie got me a rolling pin, and as per the usual with my luck, it broke. So it busted right down the center of the roller. So we no longer have that. So we're just going to use our hands. Y'all, it's going to take a little bit of time, but we can do this. We got this. And I'm just going to stand here and get this all mashed out into a rectangular form. And then we're going to put our center in. All right, I think that looks pretty darn good. So we'll get some of my counter butter, unsalted butter, that I leave sitting on the counter in my little butter dish. And just a moment, I want to make sure I get all this. So there we go. We'll put that back there. Now we're just going to spread this all over. Hopefully I have enough. If not, I will have to grab some more. And it's looking like I'm gonna have to grab some more. We'll see. We'll see. And I don't want to go all the way out to the edges. I want to leave some space. There we go. Y'all, I really hope this turns out good. If these are good, of course we're going to taste test them, okay, of course. And if they're good, then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send them to work with Pap in the morning and surprise his guys that works under him in his department, and just give them a little treat. I like to do that every now and then, every so often, just to, you know, kind of brighten their days. I mean, they do have to work for him, okay? I'm kidding. But I like to do that for him every now and then. All right. I could get some more butter, but y'all, I'm going to call that good. I just am. I'm going to call that good. All right. Now, I'm going to grab some of the brown sugar that we made together the other day. And, ooh, it smells so good. All right. I am just going to kind of dollop that all over that butter. Like that. Oh, that smells so good. And it's going to taste so good. We're going to make a little glaze, little cream cheese glaze to go over top of these. Yum. Y'all, this is just my own thought up recipe here, okay? I am not going by any recipe. But once I thought about this and decided that I was going to try it, then I started thinking, oh gosh, you know, I've got all those fruit butters in there in the pantry. You know, the apple butter, the peach butter, the strawberry honey butter. And I got to thinking of all the different ways that this could be done. So if this works and it is good, we are going to be having cinnamon rolls quite often. It looks like I'm a little bit light on the brown sugar down here, so we don't want to ignore an area. All right. I think I'm going to, excuse me, Teddy. We're going to just grab another little handful and just go through one more time. One more time. Again, this is an experiment. And am I nervous to bring y'all along with me for this? Yeah. Because I don't know how this is going to turn out. But there is another little area. I am excited to see how this goes. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. Get the lid put back on that. Let me go rinse my hand, and I'll be right back to get the cinnamon on. All right, I'm going to grab my cinnamon here, and y'all, we're just going to go in with it. And y'all know how I feel about cinnamon anyway. We are not going to hold anything back when it comes to using the cinnamon. I love it, I love it, I love it. It is not coming out very well, which I'm okay with. That bite will have some cinnamon to it. That's okay. They'll love it. We'll love it. It already smells heavenly in here right now. All right, make sure everything's got a good dose of cinnamon to it. There we go. All right, now here comes the part whew, gives me the most trouble, the most anxiety. It's the rolling. So I'm just going to get started. Just get started. I'm going to start on one end, and then I'm going to work my way down. There we go. Bring that over another one. Come down here. Roll, roll, roll. Roll, roll, roll. Oh my goodness. If my parchment paper would stop moving. Oh my. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. All right. Now, I am going to move this stuff out of my way. I'm going to bring my pan over here. I've already got it buttered. As you can see, I've already got it buttered. All right, let me adjust the camera real quick. All right, we are going to start cutting these. I've got my buttered dish. Whoop, stuck my hand right in it. So I'm going to attempt to use my pizza cutter, okay? If this doesn't work or I don't like the way it works, then I will go get my dough cutter, okay? But you can make these as, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. So I'm going to put that one down in there. Now I'm just going to go get my dough cutter. All right, we're going to try this one. So let's see. Whoop. Don't know that I like that, but okay. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. these are going to be amazing, amazing, amazing. So I guess I could come down here and just kind of show you guys the size that I'm doing. Let me move my hand. And yep, I cook the ends. Okay, I cook the ends. So I'm probably doing about 2 inches. Okay, thereabouts. Oh my goodness, y'all. These are looking so pretty. So pretty. Stand up there. There we go. 2 more. Y'all, look. There we go. Let's get this one in there. All right. There we go. Now, let me get this mess out of the way so I can show you what we've got before I make an even bigger mess. There we go. There's our cinnamon rolls. All right, I am going to grab, I have a towel here somewhere. There it is. I've got my oven set to bread proof. So I'm just going to put the towel over there. We're going to put these in the oven. We're going to proof them for about 20 to 30 minutes. I will be checking these to make sure, because these are not going to take long to proof and I don't want to overproof them. So we will be checking them quite often. All right, y'all. So I've let these rise or proof, whatever you want to call it, for about 45 minutes. I'm going to give y'all a little sneak peek. Well, first I'm going to turn my oven on, 350, and give y'all a little sneak peek. Look at there, look at there. Those look amazing. So I'm going to leave them covered up. I'm going to let them sit here on the stove top while my oven heats up to 350. Then we're going to get them in the oven and bake them. Y'all, again, I'm not sure how long I'm going to have to bake them, because I have never made cinnamon rolls out of this dough, and we're just going to see, and I'll let y'all know how long it takes to bake. So we'll be right back. Paps was able to find 5 cartons of our milk at the Dollar Tree there next to his work. So we're going to take $6 off of our total of what we have left. So now we have $9 left. Whoop whoop. Y'all, I'm happy. Y'all, looky here, looky here. Look at them beautiful cinnamon rolls. So I was on the phone with Paps when they came out of the oven, or else you guys would have seen all that. But let's make the glaze to go on top of these. I want it to go on while they're still warm, and then as they cool off, the glaze will cool off. All will be good. Oh yeah. Plus I want this to go down in the bottom, do its thing. I've got 3 ounces of room temperature cream cheese. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of room temperature unsalted butter. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. This is a 2 tablespoon measure. There we go. I'm just going to set this right here because I may have to have it again. I don't know. We shall see. And then 1 cup of powdered sugar. You can see I've got my hand mixer out here. So there's half a cup. Do you call it powdered sugar, or do you call it icing sugar where you're at? I'm just curious. because I have heard it called both. I am a powdered sugar kind of girl. All right, so let's mix this together. Start on low or else you will take a powdered sugar facial. And I can almost tell already that I'm going to need a little more heavy cream, or else this is just not going to do what I want it to do. Yeah. Let me go ahead and stop it. Grab the heavy cream. Put a dab in there. Don't want to do a whole lot. Just want to mix this until it is the consistency that you like. I'm going to add just another little dab. I want mine a little bit on the thinner side. Bring it over here where you guys can see. I don't want it like a cake icing. I want to drizzle it. And I'm going to add just a tiny bit more. Okay, that is looking much better. Much better. Alright, y'all. So I am probably up to a tablespoon and a half, tablespoon and 3/4, something like that. And there we go. That's it. That's the perfect consistency. That's what I'm looking for. Because y'all, I got a whole lot of cinnamon rolls over here. Alright. There we go. Set that off to the side. Put those right there. And I'm going to make some room here. Let me put the lid back on my heavy cream. Set that off to the side. Now, let's bring those delicious looking things over here. Got to pull my sleeves up. I hate long sleeves. I swear I do. I am just not a fan. Alright. Got these over here. And I don't have a spatula. I'll be right back. Alright, got my spatula. So let's get all this put out here. And I know that's not really a drizzle. Y'all know what? I'm not going to drizzle it. No. I am going to put this on here. And we're going to cover these bad boys. We are. Y'all, we're going to do a taste test on these, okay? They are not going to work with Paps without me taste testing these. This is the whole reason for me doing this, because I'm trying to decide whether or not this is something that, one, will work, which is my bread dough recipe, and two, I think they passed that test. Now they got to pass the ultimate test, which is the taste test. I am going to gift these to my children if these turn out like I hope and like I think they're going to. They're all going to get a batch of these for Christmas. Then that way, I will probably not be seeing most of them on Christmas, but we will be seeing them a few days before, and they can get these, and they can have them for Christmas morning breakfast if they want to. And I may make me a batch for Christmas morning breakfast. Not even lying. These smell amazing. Get all that off. They smell so good. So good. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. Alright, y'all. There are our cinnamon rolls with the glaze, cream cheese glaze. And I'm going to let these sit here for just about 30 minutes or so. Just do their thing. Just kind of chill out. Rest. And then we're going to taste test. We are going to taste test. And I am ready to do so. Walk away, Missy. Walk away. It's time to taste test. Look at that. Look how light and fluffy. Look at that. It's laying on its side, but oh my gosh. All right. Y'all, I'm so excited about this. I can't even tell you. There's the bottom for the cinnamon and the brown sugar and the butter and all that. Yes. Yes. Okay. So, I'm getting a bite of the bottom, and I'm making sure that I have some of that glaze on there. So, still a little warm. Oh, y'all. Oh, you all. This is delicious. I got an end piece. The first little piece that I cut off is what I got. Y'all, so full of flavor. You can taste the molasses in this from the homemade brown sugar. I mean, you can taste the cinnamon. Ooh, Lordy. Y'all, that's delicious. I was totally prepared to be like, it's an epic fail, you know. No. No, it's not. It is not. My kids are going to love this. If one of you is watching, don't you tell the others. And you act surprised when Mama gives this to you, okay? Act surprised. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to go sit down and eat my cinnamon roll. Yeah. And think about how I can get out of sending these to work with Paps in the morning. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. I'm going. It is time to cook some supper, and tonight I'm just doing an easy one. No fuss, no mess, no nothing like that. Tonight we're having BLTs. I've got a loaf of my homemade bread over there. And I'm going to throw some bacon in the oven and cook it. Sorry. I am having a spaced out moment right now. Anyway, I'm going to throw some bacon in the oven, get it cooked, slice up a tomato, little lettuce. Yum, that sounds good to me. Aiden will probably not have any part in any of that. And so I'm going to guess he's probably going to want bacon and eggs. That's his favorite meal. So I'm going to guess that's what he wants. We'll see. We'll see. But that's going to be supper tonight. This is my last pack of bacon that I have in the freezer to last us through, well, until after the first of the year, after this challenge is over with. I'm still working on getting all that cleaned up, cleaned out. So, I've been wanting BLTs for a while, honestly. And this is just a good night to do that. It is cold outside, and I'm still busy in the kitchen getting some stuff done. Got my cinnamon rolls sitting over here, yum. And got some other stuff going, which y'all will see on this video. And so let's get our bacon in the oven and get that baked up so we can get this supper going.